Oh, shoot.
Nifty move. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14. And this, I mean, it's certainly something to watch out for. He is not afraid to call his own number on plays like that. And here he takes it for good yardage.
And we know this defense prepared all week for this, but sometimes...
Oh, nice hit.
It's a whole different ballgame, and all that preparation, it goes right out the window.
No gain there as he kept it.
I mean, it looks real, doesn't it?
Well, for that being an option play, there really weren't too many options available for him, were there?
No, there weren't, and at least he was able to get back to the line of scrimmage, so they didn't lose anything, but you're exactly right, nowhere to go.
On second down, Montgomery, nowhere to go that time. He
39.
got a yard up to the 40.
Oh, he's injured.
Now we're going to get a stoppage. Appears to be an injured bear on the field. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough.
Oh.
An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on third down. From the gun, here's Fields.
Oh!
Knocked away and incomplete.
Nice one.
So on fourth down, on is the punter, Kyle O'Donnell, to kick it away.
Kick return. Punt return. Oh, shoot. Got it.
And a nice
snap.
job here to down this one
Ooh,
right
on a
on
5.
the 5-yard line.
I mean, they got me on the 5. That's not good.
That's an absolute bomb of a punt.
We can get out of that 5.
The 5-yard line, absolutely ideal.
From that
We've
position,
done it.
you're hoping to get it
I've gotten out of it
15
before.
inside the 5. Superb. The Pats at the
That's
line,
better.
ready to go. They'll start
Go.
on the ground with
Go.
And space opened up a bit. He's able to take this up past the 10. 66 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot
Pass this
start.
shit now.
Throwing on second and 3. Jones over the middle, complete.
First down.
And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 18 big yards on that one, and a New England first down.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a first down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
Stevenson now on first and 10. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it second and 4. But Charles, you know, something we talked about last week, when you start believing whether you're in the midst of a special season or not. Well, now they're at 6-0. Are you still trying to take down the expectations in that locker room?
Well, to me, it's less about tamping down expectations and much more about not getting ahead of yourself as a team. Look, they've got to play each game individually, right? Many teams talk about being 1-0 at the end of each and every game each week. To me,
intercepted.
Picked off by Jack Rabbit Jenkins.
Man, that was bad. I threw it. It was a good throw, but
I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
It's only one.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Second down and 5. Here's Fields. Toward the sideline, he will have the first down. Good catch. He was able to keep the feet in bounds. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Montgomery
is into the end zone for a Bears touchdown.
tie game.
Solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Down it.
And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback. So the Patriots coming out now. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown. So 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. And his throw here's incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Meanwhile, Jones' throw taken in by Bourne. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. His first catch there, good for 10 yards and a first down. Operating from the gun, Jones. It gets it into the arms of Parker, complete. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
When the hitch route is run really well, that jab step off the line of scrimmage by the receiver, which is designed to back up the defender and give him a little bit of space. What you want there, get that space, catch the football, and then make a move and pick up extra yardage. And that's exactly what he got done there.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 78 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries.
Partner, it's not often that I expect running backs to eclipse 100 yards in back-to-back games.
Almost there.
100 way behind last week. I think he's going to do it again. I'm expecting 150 or more.
And last week, AFC Offensive Player of the Week. So if he does what you say he might, maybe he'll get another one.
Yeah, I think he's locked in.
And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jones. And that one incomplete.
Oh, flag.
Coming in late. That might be PI. So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football. And some
touchdown.
Patriots. Smith, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Pats have moved out in front. But not only, Charles, did he beat double coverage to make the catch, and then as soon as he did, locked his gaze upfield and made sure to reach the end zone.
Go Gregory Dictionary, partner. Look of determination, and his picture is going to pop right up. How about him getting through multiple defenders, finding his way through coverage, and making sure he got to the end zone? That's a big-time play right there.
Extra point up and good by Folk, and that makes the score 14-7. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This fielded right at the goal line. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Well, the football changing hands here as this offense takes the field. Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy.
The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2. A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. They run the option on 2nd down. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. He offense had success running the football in this one. Yeah, that's undeniable, but that time the defense was on to it.
And partner, I think the more you see a play like this, the more they're able to diagnose it quicker and easier for them to defend it. I think you have to dress it up a little bit and show maybe some different formations and looks.
And he's going to lose yardage here, back to his own 18. So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though. Huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. It kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
Here's Jones on the return. 33 yards is the distance on the punt there, and the Patriots take over. So here are the Patriots to take over. Their win streak at 6 coming in and counting as they've got the lead right now, beginning this drive 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Jones. That's swung out wide to Harris. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
That was good. That was not a good pass, but whatever. Gone good.
To throw again on 2nd down.
He's open.
Jones.
Oh, shit. I was almost picked off. Oh, shit.
That's a nice job there because you got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties.
Yeah, that was close. I almost got picked off. I got lucky that wasn't a pick.
36 to pick up the first. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Punt it. And then half to.
On now to punt here on 4th down.
Let's punt it.
And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. The Chicago offense set to get started. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out. A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Fields now to throw. And that's complete to K.J. Osborne. Working with a 2nd and 3.
Changing plays, flip it.
Fields going to hold on to it. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Nice pickup. 10 yards and a first down on the keeper. I tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react, even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL.
Intercepted.
It's intercepted. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. And the Patriots are going to take over at their own 41.
Nice catch.
This is a real nice job defensively, getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's
that was a nice catch.
Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
New England's offense set to go. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. Harris starts the drive on the ground. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to the little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then of course they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about.
And it's a fumble.
Oh, snap, I lost the ball.
And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
You remember in preseason, we would go to the different training camps and visiting teams, and we always would see the running backs working out and going through those.
And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. Now the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors.
Yep, it looks like his knee was down.
Possession of football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
Looks like his knee was down though before it came out. See what he says. Come on, coach.
After review of the play, ruling on the field is reversed.
So that one
Yes.
They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble.
Whew.
Second and short.
It was
now
down.
following
That's what
the
I thought.
fumble.
It was down before it came out.
Harris running straight ahead. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 89 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive they went 3 and out.
Come on, Brady.
Now Jones on first down. And this is Parker, complete.
Pass.
And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
That was a nicely run slant route. And what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
And the Patriots are going to be set up with a first and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the second quarter.
They'll try to run with Harris. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Damian Harris with his 17th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Patriots have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. So he had the nice run to get him down there. Was stopped just short of the goal line, but they go right back to him, CD, and he delivers to finish the drive off.
A little extra determination there, don't you think, partner? You notice he didn't tap on his helmet and say, get me out after the run down to the end zone. He said, I almost got in. I'm going to get in on my own. I'm staying in. And he carries it across the goal line.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. Another drive coming up for this Chicago offense. As the offense comes out here, Charles, maybe perhaps a bit more of a focus on the run game for this drive after tossing an interception on the previous one.
I think that's a good way to look at it.
Oh, I intercepted again.
Picked off by Super Bowl.
Go, yeah, go.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. But no surprise to see that one, partner. The league's #1 defense coming through with a huge pick-6.
And it's plays like that one that have made them the most feared group to face this year. Offenses, they're trying to figure out how to work around them rather than work through them. Big-time impact playmakers scattered throughout the unit on every level, and they can change a game at a moment's notice.
On for the extra point is full. He knocks it through. It's 28-7. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick-6.
That was just
So they
awesome.
throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. They're looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. The Bears on third down.
Alright, let's stop them at the
3 to
one.
this
Let's
point.
go.
They could use a conversion. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Now Fields.
Oh,
And
damn.
is Kmet, the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
Sorry.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Fields.
Stack him.
And he's taken down. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. So another incompletion. He's had fewer than half his pass attempts in this one. And that is not
Crowd's going crazy.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a
Ooh,
lot of
yeah,
different
dude.
looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Oh, go,
Fielded
go,
at the
go,
20.
go.
Found good room to run there. Returns at 14 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Damian Harris and the Patriot offense ready to take over again. And he's sure looking like a lock for a 1,000-yard season. Don't know if he's going to get it in this game, but he'd probably like to just to get past that point.
Yeah, and if he doesn't, as you noted, there's still time, still opportunity. There's still more games to be played. So it's not a lot. But barring injury, it certainly looks like he's going to get there. And what an accomplishment that is. Anytime you get over 1,000 yards,
score.
you're celebrated in the NFL.
Get him.
It's been quite a season. Still a couple chapters left in that book, though. And he'll get this up to about the 40. They get 6. That'll leave him with 3rd and 4.
That's a nice run to get himself back on the
guys,
horse
got
after
this
a
one.
fumble. Nothing spectacular, but a good confidence-building run.
Jones from the gun on 3rd down. Complete. It's Henry. Evades the tackler, and now some space. And he will have the Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And boy, CD, it's one thing to watch a great run, but when it's a great run with broken contact, it's like a cherry on top. That was a nice play.
Good job.
On the draw is Stevenson. Fights through him. And he's taken down inside the 30. 16 yards. A little deja vu from the previous play where they got 16. Jones now on 1st and 10. Now, quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Offense is moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try not to stand before they're backed up even further.
8 seconds.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down.
It's a nice zone breaker right there. Take the tight end, move him out to the slot, then have him run a corner route versus the zone coverage, which means he's going to be behind the
You don't need it,
shallow
Phil. You
coverage
just
and ahead of the deep coverage. Put
in.
the ball right on him.
try to score right off here.
Here's Jones throwing on first down.
Touchdown.
Patriots touchdown.
What?
A great play.
I don't know, but you were playing your game.
Final seconds of the first half.
We'll go play your game for a little
Patriots
bit.
will extend their lead here just before halftime.
I don't know when we're going to play, but it will be.
Full connects on the extra point, and the route is on here in this first half.
Right now I'm broadcasting this, so. I mean, I don't know, whenever you want, but. Just play that for now and we'll figure it out.
Remain here in this first half as the kick gets away.
Well, I don't want to stay up too late tonight because we have to get up early, and you have to get up too.
Risk anything here late in the half. He'll just take a knee.
No, it's Monday.
Football out to the 25.
So just play your game for now,
Whiteside
and
coming out as they line up to kneel on it. And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. So we're at halftime here on a Monday night. As we'll send you down the coast now to message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the third quarter. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. Oh, good return up past the 30. Well, the Patriots take it over to start quarter number 3. It's hard to imagine the first half going any better for them, CD, and now here as they begin their first series of the second half. I mean, they score here. This one is pretty much out of reach.
We honestly might already be at that point, partner, because this team, they were dominant in the first half, continue to be dominant now, and I think they're viewing this as a four-way drive on their way to a lopsided
That wasn't
victory.
good. All right.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Back to throw. Jones. And right side, Henry's got it.
Right.
So the completion good for 7 there. And it's 3rd and 4 now.
Let's not quibble about the game there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take what you can get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives them much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down. Jones. He's got his man. It's Kendrick Bourne. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big play that time on a catch and run. 35 yards.
I'm seeing a lot of guys shaking their heads on defense right now, particularly in the secondary. And when you see that going on, that is never a good sign. But it's understandable. They've been shredded so far.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. Now Jones.
Oh, so close.
And it falls incomplete.
Perfect example of the kind of attitude you have to play defensive back in the NFL. You want to be the only defender around, and you want them to challenge you. And on that play, touchdown.
Kendrick Bourne, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Patriots take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. On the other sideline right now, it's just absolute dejection. But, Charles, let's focus on the positive. The lead that they built here, they've done pretty much everything to perfection in this ball game.
They certainly have. Makes me think that their week of preparation was excellent. And they flowed into this game, and it carried over. And right now, I don't expect them to back off at all. They're playing so well, they just want to keep it going.
Extra point up and good by Folk. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This take it in at the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. So here are the Bears now as they get set for their first possession of the 2nd half. Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. He'll begin by dropping it off to Montgomery. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now they'll run the option to the short side left. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
You got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Back to throw, Fields. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Here's Palladino now, as he'll come on for his 5th kick of the night. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. Taking it about the 36. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And they will take over 1st and 10. Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. And over the middle, this is Parker. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a 1st down.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
They find some open field here. All the way in. Touchdown, New England. Damian Harris with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Boy, another score. This lead gets even bigger. And Charles, we haven't even hit the 4th quarter yet.
Well, forget the deficit, right? They're really not going to cut into that a heck of a lot. But how can they get out of here with some dignity? Can they get a stop or two? Can they make a play on offense themselves? Anything to start to feel better about what's happened to them here in this one.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. This offense back out and set to go for their next drive. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled-out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He'd love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes. Dietrich Wise able to collapse the pocket, get to him, and drop him for a loss of a yard.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Under pressure, they got him again. Matt Judon racking up sack number 12 for him on the year.
It's been a tough ball game long for this offensive line. They're already down big, and now you know they're just going to come after the quarterback in a big way, don't you?
They just can't get out of their own way right now. It's created an avalanche, and an avalanche is coming right on top of them. O'Donnell, he's on to punt as he gets this one away. Fielded at the 33. It's a net of 40 there, punt of 48, and then a return of 8. And that will come the offense as they take over. Offense returns to the field. There's the running back, the bruiser from Alabama, Damian Harris. And he's closing in on that number that all running backs circled beginning of the year, the number 1,000. Could do it on this drive.
And you have to think to yourself that this moment, getting to this spot, it started in the offseason, right? Not just the workouts, right? Not just getting yourself physically prepared to play, but mentally, as well as your team, as well as your unit, head coach, offensive coordinator. We run the
he was in.
We give you
Nice catch.
opportunities. He's taking advantage of it.
And when you get this close to the mark, you just hope things don't tighten up, right? You probably want to get there and get it in your rearview mirror.
You really do, don't you? Because now it becomes predominant, and you wonder about play calling as well. Do you want to call plays to get that out of the way, or are you still calling plays to win the game first? That becomes the burden of the play caller.
And this is caught inside the 5. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That will go for 37 yards.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season.
That was real
he's been
close.
a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
See. No, he didn't break it. I thought he did, but... I went in. For another.
Oh, now a running play here with Smith. Trying to ram his way in, but they're going to hold him back at the goal line. Another shot from the one on
get in
second
there.
and
One more time. Get in
goal.
there.
Stevenson diving for the end zone, and he is in. Touchdown.
Well, Brandon, he just followed his nose, and his nose took him to the end zone. But how about the big guys up front, giving him at least a stalemate in order to find that space?
Yeah, the O-line won the battle in the trenches there, didn't it? Folk connects on the extra point, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. So that drive spanned 5 plays, and it was polished off by a Ramondre Stevenson touchdown run. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Taken at the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Chicago offense set to get started. And Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Now it's Fields. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Sack again.
For a loss of 7 by multiple defenders.
You can just see it in their body language. They're starting to see victory on the horizon now. And if it comes to fruition, they got to give a game ball to the front 7. Defensive line has taken charge and controlled this game. Face a challenge of stopping this opposing offense, and they've done so with ease.
A great return there.
41 yards. I'll take it.
Getting set to go again on offense. Here's Devontae Parker now. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we're seeing a guy have a big game like this? But it's usually not by himself, is it? Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
So I'm winning anyway.
Third quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up.
Because I like the charging over there. If the charge is better over there, okay.
Incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. Jones. And this almost intercepted. Not sure he saw the free safety that
Punt it off, it's all good.
But lucky, incomplete. That'll bring up 4th down. And the punter
Sorry, I had a good lead anyway. It's all good.
And this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play. Multiple plays that puts the ball in the air.
Oh, nice.
For them to have some success.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in 2nd and long yardage.
On 2nd and 12, Fields.
Get him, yeah. Nice sack.
As they will switch ends as time has run out on this 3rd quarter play. Back now in Foxborough. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter.
They're all the way back there now.
Affair.
That's nuts.
3rd and long, it's Fields.
Oh, get him.
Away to his left. And he's going to
Nice.
multiple defenders get to him there. And that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ballgame. Here's Paladino now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
Punt it. Anywhere do you share? Punt it. Go, go, go.
35 yards that time on the punt. And the Patriots will have great starting position as they take over 1st and 10. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll try the right side with Harris. There's a nice move. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 151 yards rushing for him here as he starts to draw closer to a 1,000-yard campaign. Now a 1st down carry for Harris. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Damian Harris, 28 yards. And the Patriots add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. The coaches come into a game preaching total team effort. CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all 3 phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups like we've been watching here. And when you go back to the early drives, you can just see that one squad was on a different level in this game. Safe to say, we have been disappointed watching their execution throughout this contest.
And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
The Bears offense out there set and ready to go.
And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
So what's Queen's account?
Throwing again on 2nd down. Fields throwing the out route incomplete. That's Osborne. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. To throw is Fields. Got an open man. It's Pringle. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it's 2nd down. Here's Fields. Rolling to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Multiple rushers break through to drop him for the 7th time this game.
Talking about vocabulary isn't that great, but to me, there's only one word that fits this front 7 today, and that's dominant. 4 and 5 sacks is already rare in one game. Getting to more than 6 in one contest while winning by this many points, an absolutely astounding effort by every player involved.
Throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. Here's Pat O'Donnell now as he's on to punt for Chicago. Jones on the return.
Following the punt return here, there's someone shaken up.
We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. Well, CD, you and I do a lot of games together, but it is pretty rare that we do a game of this margin. I mean, this has just been total domination from start until now, and I don't think they're going to take their foot off the gas at this point.
Do you think that on the sideline, some jokester said to one of his teammates, maybe a few of them, hey, we're up 50. Why not go for 100? You think maybe that line was uttered on the sideline? I can't believe what we're seeing here. An NFL game this lopsided.
They run again with Harris. And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Out of the gun, they give it to Stevenson.
Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a 1st down.
I know we're in the era of wide-open football, a lot of spread formations, more space, but there's still a spot for power football. We just saw some of it right there. How about that run?
Yeah, breaking the tackle, and, you know, late in this game, he wants the football in his hands. He's had a good day. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. On the give, this is Harris. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up.
We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Off the play fake, Jones.
Oh.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Huge on the scoreboard, and they're still trying to add to their total. That shot doesn't connect, but I don't think it'll dissuade them from attempting another one.
Get ready, go, go, go.
Now Jones throwing on 4th down.
First down.
And that is a nice catch as he's able to tiptoe his way out of bounds. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and take the total at this point. You just go ahead and play.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Back to throw. Jones to the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feed down complete. So the completion good for just 3. And they're going to have a 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy, because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out, because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Well, ultimately, not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10.
At their 25-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Fields.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he
they jumped over him.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, not getting the job done at all. A very poor 1 for 10. This is 3rd and 7. Looking to throw. Fields. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. Here's Pat O'Donnell now.
Surprised they didn't go for it, just because they're going to lose anyway. Surprisingly. But it's cool, whatever.
Here's Jones.
A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. Well, the Patriot offense back out, getting set to go. CD, I mean, they have just been scoring at will. It's been score after score after score, and a lot of times we use the term blowout for a lopsided ball game. This has kind of gone past that. I think we're in historic territory right now.
You nailed it. Historic territory. Perfect phrase for what we are watching. If this were a movie, what kind of rating would we put on it? Who would you allow to watch what we're watching right now? Let's hope this one gets over fast, because this game, well decided a long time ago.
They'll run again with Harris.
Down to about the 37. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up.
We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
They hand this off to Harris, and he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4.
Pass it.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more 1st down to help salt this one away. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up
Field goal,
incomplete.
50-yarder. Try
So
it.
on 4th down, Jones jogs off, and on comes a longtime vet, Nick Folk, for the Pats field goal try. From the right hash and call it an even 50 yards. Folk's kick is good.
Makes it 50-yarder.
Even further.
Makes the 50-yarder. Nice.
He steps up, knocks it right down Main Street.
And Main Street's
That was
celebrating
nice.
right now.
50-yarder.
I love the mechanics of the whole thing. Snap,
Made the 50-yarder.
everything was right on target, and the blocking was perfect, and he executed so well.
Now after the field goal, Bailey will kick it away. Taken from about the 12. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. Onto the field now come the Bears. CD, it's all
Already won it
dressing
anyway,
at
though.
this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Get him.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Back to throw. Fields. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
On the return is Jones. So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And the Patriots take over. New England trying to get a place on offense. And they hope to polish things off. And what a run they are on as they try to turn a 6-game win streak into a 7-game win streak. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Harris going to get it again on 2nd down. Only a yard on the pickup. And now they've got a 3rd down and 8.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for 3rd down. Throwing Jones. And that incomplete, nearly intercepted. And remember, he had his hands on one earlier, had one pick. It could have been his 2nd, but instead it's 4th down. Charles, they're still airing it out at this point despite that huge lead. And some people may be saying, well, why are they throwing the
crazy
football?
like that, but you know, it's okay.
How about this, a fake?
Oh.
This is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position.
Oh, yeah, because I got 34 seconds, and I'm winning, so who cares?
Fields. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Meanwhile, Fields' throw taken in by Pringle. And they'll work this down inside the 30.
Go.
Yeah. Incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. To the air again, Fields. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. And one last throw here for Fields. Over the middle, and that's caught by Connect.
That's it, game. We're going to clock right out.
The Bears 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And as this defense
clock right out,
they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go at each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best, and I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense.
Damn.
A complete team victory.
So for the Pats, their winning ways continue as they get it up to...
Oh, it's fucking awesome. All that. No. Jets.
Got so many memories that I made on Cascade Road. I done gained the world, I ain't never sell my soul. This is God-given, so I thank him as I go. Hate to sound conceited, but I know. Crazy thing they with me. Yeah, crazy thing they with me. Run up on me, baby, show you gon' see. Yeah, God power from my head and my feet. Yeah. This colossal, what I say is gospel. I cook this with love, they gon' eat it up and swallow me. I'm from the ghetto, hey. Seen bodies in the streets so I could tweet. I came from nothing, I turned a mustard seed into $1 million in the discussion. Had a TED talk with the higher me, show me how to run it up, I need all my cheese. Every day that I wake up, I'm pinching myself, can't believe that I'm really me. Popping shows in New Zealand, boy, you is not eating, man, we do not play in the same league. I gave my mama some racks and she asked me if I'm selling I said, mama, please. If I was, do you think I'd let you know? Got so many memories that I made on Cascade Road. This is God-given, so I thank her as I go. This gon' sound conceited, but I know. Crazy than they with me. Yeah, crazy than they with me. Yeah, got power from my head to my feet. Yeah, run up on me, baby, so you gon' see. I did not chase, I just attract. What you put in, you get back. I'm screaming Campbell, then still hit the dancing. Wherever I'm at, feel like a champion, mama mentality. I am the masterpiece, life is the crap. These love me and I can't resist it, but I'm only guilty of slipping too fast. Life is by legacy, what lies ahead of me, helping it get peace with this past. Little bitty regular that I pack, 007 before you react. Don't think twice, my only advice to my granddad before he passed. Look to the stars, look at the sky at night. Tell me that heaven ain't black on everything I love. Try not to brag till you bring it up. Tunnel vision, block opinions, and I could get but think of us. Duck jab hooks in it through the roof for the uppercut. Tell the truth, shut the devil up. In the booth, I'm a toucher, but crazy thing they with me. Yeah, crazy thing they with me. Run up on me, baby, show you gon' see. Yeah, got power from my head and my feet.
What? Oh, stop it. It is not time for you to be going out. Crazy dog.
What you waiting for? Are you ready? Okay, say no more. Tell the chauffeur to open Mercedes door. Put the pedal to metal and made it soar. She was, but I made it sure it was. So we stayed indoors. Let's take it where no one has been before. It feel like I've known you some years before.
What that red dot is supposed to mean about.
Okay, say no more. Are you ready? Okay, say no more. She's a lunatic, I'm the conductor of a magnum opus. Simply braggadocious. Why don't we take advantage of this moment? And wherever you own, we own it.
I don't know.
I'm on the big screen. I took a big swing out of life. I'm doing big things in my life. I deserve 6 like I'm Michael. I got a no sleep. I remember when it was the nosebleeds. Now they captured the fashion from flow seats. I'm a whole king.